And here we go. All right, grade 6. Yesterday, if you can recall, we have started by From Brown Girl Dreaming. What is the genre of this reading comprehension? What is it?
From
Can I
Brown
answer?
Girl
Can you
Dream.
remember?
Remember.
Yes. It's a memoir. Bravo. What is the meaning of memoir?
It's a memory.
Yeah, a memory. So when we say that we have a memoir comprehension, so it's a memory. And a memory means someone is writing something about his own self, what we can also call an autobiography. But this memoir is considered to be unique one. Unique means one of a kind. It's unique because it's written in verse as poetry. It's written in verse as poetry, not in prose, not like a reading comprehension, not like these lines, but it's written as poetry. We have studied yesterday Brooklyn Rain, and in Brooklyn Rain, if you can recall, there was a contrast between two places. What were those two places?
Mary teacher I'm Abdullah Al-Isa.
Yes, Abdullah Isa, we will read, but let's answer first some questions about yesterday's session. So, the poet or the writer, Jacqueline Woodson, she was comparing rain in two different places. What are those two places? Who can answer? She was comparing the rain in where and
Can
where?
I say? Can I
Yes.
say? Can I answer?
Yes, Abdul Malik. Yes.
From Greenville to
Greenville, excellent. And
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. Bravo, bravo, bravo. So she was comparing rain in two different places. The first one was Greenville, where she was born, and Brooklyn, where she lives right now. So she was born first in Greenville, and right now she is living in Brooklyn. And later we said that she loved being in Greenville while rain because simply she had the ability to go out and just to lift her head up and stick her tongue out and be happy and even staying in her dad's garden, and she just can't be happy all day. So the second object here, or the second thing here we have, is another day. So first we started by the rainy day, the rain in Brooklyn, and right now we're speaking about some other days. So let's start by okay, Yazan, Faisal Al-Sudais, Abdullah Al-Isa, Nawaf Al-Asqa. All of you, the four of you, are gonna read the here until here quickly because of the timing, guys.
Okay, teacher.
The one Yazan, then Faisal, then Abdullah, then Nawaf. Yazan?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Yep, start reading.
While our friends are watching TV or playing outside, we are in our house, knowing the beginning, our mother to turn the television on it unless beginning here for 10 minutes outside will only mean her saying no saying. You can run wild with your friends anytime. Today I want you to find another way to play.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Guys, I just need you to take care of the punctuation. We put the punctuation in order to make a stop while pronouncing or while reading. So, for example, here the writer says, while our friends are watching TV or playing outside, there is a comma, then I stopped reading. We are in our house, comma, stop reading, knowing that begging our mother to turn the television on is useless, then stop. And the word begging means asking more than one time. please mom, open the TV. Please, please, please. That's begging. Begging her for 10 minutes outside will only mean her saying no. Saying you can run wild with your friends, yet anytime. Today, I want you to find another way to play. So the punctuations, guys, a comma, a full stop, a question mark, an exclamation mark, anything of punctuations are put in order to make a stop while saying or while reading. Okay, thank you very much, Yazan. Okay, number 2, Faisal. The same one.
Okay. While our friends are watching TV or playing outside, we are in our house, knowing that beginning our mother to turn the television on is useless.
Bravo.
Begging for her for 10 minutes outside will only mean her saying no, saying you can run wild with your friends anytime. Today I want you find another way to play.
Excellent, Faisal. Very, very good. Abdullah Al Isa. Abdullah Al Isa, still with us?
Yeah, teacher.
Okay.
Can I read?
Yes.
Can I read?
From where?
While. Yeah, after him.
Can I read?
While our friends are watching.
From where I read, teacher?
While our friends are watching TV,
While our friends are watching TV or playing outside, we are in our house, knowing that beginning our mother to turn the television on is useless. Beginning her from 10 minutes outside will only mean her saying no, saying you can run wild with your friends anytime. Today, I want to find another way to play.
Thank you very much. Once again, guys, this word is not beginning. Beginning means the start. To begin something, to start it. But this is begging. Begging. Begging.
Okay.
Begging means asking more than one time for doing something. Like saying, please, 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 I want to play outside. Please, please turn on the television. So that's begging. Thank you very much, Abdullah. Okay. Someone else?
Teacher,
Saud?
teacher,
Yes?
Can I read? And I then want
turn.
Can I
It's my turn.
Yes?
You said after Abdullah. It's
Yes,
me.
Nawaf? Yeah, Nawaf, and then we will have another 4 reading the other part.
I want to read.
Yes, Nawaf first.
Another way.
A very
While
long
our-
reading.
Huh?
Yes, Nawaf, start, please.
While our friends are watching TV or playing outside, we're in our house knowing that begging our mother to turn the television on is useless. Begging her for 10 minutes outside will only mean her saying no saying. You can run wild with your friends anytime. Today, I want you to find another way to play.
Okay, thank you very much. So in the first one, guys, or here in the first stanza, we're speaking about another way, or in some other days, their friends are always playing outside. And once again, we're speaking about a memoir. So that's something from the memory, something where Jacqueline was still a kid, a child. So her friends were playing outside. Remember yesterday when we said she was standing? Okay, that's Jacqueline. I'm a wonderful painter, by the way. That's Jacqueline, and that's the window. Okay, Yesterday it was raining, so she was standing by the window while raining, and that's her hair. Okay, something like that. So she was standing by the window while it's raining. Now she's standing by the window but watching her friends outside playing, and her mother doesn't allow her to go out and play with them. So that's a very, very big problem. So while our friends are watching TV or even playing outside, we are stuck in our home, knowing that if we begged our mother for playing outside, if we begged her for turning on the television, it's useless. Useless means there is no good in it because it will lead to nothing. Begging her to open the television, begging her for playing outside, the answer always will be no. So do you think that in such a situation, she's happy or sad?
Sad. Sad.
Very,
Can
very
I answer?
yes, it's very sad, right?
Sad.
So just imagine now watching all of your friends playing outside, watching all of your friends doing something, and you are stuck home and you can't do anything because your parent don't allow you to go outside. So that's very sad, right? But let's see another contrast here. After saying no, you cannot go outside, let's see what did the mother do. Okay, Abdul Wahab, Tariq, Abdul Rahman, and also Raid. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
we'll start by Abdul Wahab. Start reading, please, from here.
You
And then one day. Yes, you
Okay.
first.
And then one day my mother comes home with 2 shopping bags filled with board games, Monopoly, checkers, chess, ants in the pants. Sorry, Trouble, just about every game we've ever seen in the commercials between our
Commercials.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Commercials, they are the advertisement.
Commercial.
Commercials mean advertisement. Okay, like a commercial for a game, a commercial for something to eat, and etc. Nice, very, very good, Abdul Wahab. Tariq,
Yes.
okay, read, please.
And then, and
Yes.
then one day my mother comes home with 2 shopping bags filled with board games, Monopoly, checkers, chess, ants in the pants. Sorry, Trouble, just about every game we've ever seen in the
Yes,
commercials.
commercials,
Commercials.
commercials, commercials. Yes, bravo,
Commercials between our Saturday morning cartoons.
bravo, bravo, Tariq, very good. Abdurrahman Al Yahya,
Yes, teacher.
yep, can you read, please? And then,
Okay. And then one day my mother comes home with 2 shopping bags filled with boring games. Wait.
board games, Monopoly.
The phone is lagging.
No problem. Take your time.
Yes, back.
Okay.
Monopoly. What is that word?
Monopoly, that's it.
Monopoly. Monopoly, checker, cheese, and in the pants. Sorry. Oh my God.
Still lagging?
No, this time I couldn't read it.
Okay, no problem. So filled with board games, Monopoly, checkers, chess, ants in the pants, sorry, and trouble. Just about?
Just about
about.
every game we've ever seen in the
Commercials.
Commercials between our Saturday morning cartoons.
Excellent, Rahman. Very good. Right, last one.
And then one day my mother comes home with 2 shopping bags filled with board games, Monopoly, checkers, chess, ants in the pants, sorry trouble. Just about every game we've seen in the commercials between our Saturday morning cartoons.
That's great. So, comparing the first one to the second one. And here in the first stanza, she was speaking about how sad she was, right? So, while her friends were watching TV or playing outside, their mother, she just refused them to do anything enjoyable. She refused them to go outside or even to turn on the TV. Yet, as a surprise, as some sort of surprise, one day the mother comes home and she brings with her all types of games that they have ever seen. Do you know Monopoly?
Yes.
You heard about it?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
I been playing
Played
it.
always with my sister.
That's great. So that's the game called Monopoly. Okay, it's like you just select some one of these, and according to what you select, that's your turn. Checkers is also the same thing. It's like a chess or a Chinese chess, and also you all know chess and ants and the pants. It's a children's game, of course, and I think you haven't seen that because it's a very old one. And also Trouble. There's another one. Trouble game, for
Teacher, I know
example.
this game.
Ants and the pants.
Yes. And
Okay,
Trouble
that's
game.
good. And Trouble also. So just to her surprise, one day her mother comes home and she just tells them that I have brought everything that you can wish for. Board games, Monopoly, checkers, chess, ants and the pants, sorry, Trouble. Just about every game they have even seen in the commercials. And we said that commercials are advertisement. Commercials are the advertisements between two things. Like, for example, advertisements for games or advertisements for even food. They are called commercials, and they, of course, are on television. So the first stanza here reflects sadness, but the second one reflects surprise. They were surprised due to their mother action. Okay. Abdulaziz Al-Misfar, Amir, Fahd, and Khalid. Abdulaziz Al-Misfar, do you have a mic? Amir?
No.
Okay, Amir, start reading, please. So many games.
So many games we don't know where to begin playing, so we let Roman choose. He chooses Trouble, because he likes the sound the die makes. When it pops inside, it's plastic rubble, and for days and days, it is Christmas in November. Games to play when our homework is done. Monopoly money to count, and checkers to slam down on boards, ants to flip.
Okay, that's great. Into plastic pans, chess pieces, their power. Okay, so next one is Fahd Abu Sbea or Abu Sbib, Abu Sab,
أبو سبعة.
Abu Sabah. Okay, Fahd. So many games.
I think you don't have a mic.
Okay,
Teacher,
Khalid
can I read?
Wilam,
Teacher, can I read?
Abdul Malik.
Can I read? Yes.
Abdul Malik, didn't you read?
Today, I don't think so. Today.
Okay, Abdul Malik, then Yasser. Yes. After him, Yasser.
I start from
Many.
chess pieces.
From so
Or-
many.
So many games, we don't know where to begin playing. So we let Roman choose, and he chooses trouble. Because he likes the sound the die makes when it pops inside. It's plastic bubble, and for days and days, it is Christmas in November. Games to play when our homework is done. Monopoly, money to count. And checkers to slam down on boards, ant to fill into blue plastic pants, chess pieces to practice moving until we understand their power, and when we don't, Roman and I argue. That there's another way to play.
Nice, very good, Abdulmalik. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Teacher, can I read Abdullah Isa?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, after yes, sir, Abdullah.
So many games we don't know where to begin playing, so we let Roman choose, and he chooses trouble because he likes the sound the die makes when it pops inside. It's plastic bubble, and for days and days in
It's a Christmas in November.
November, games to play when our homework is done, money to count, and checkers to slam down on board, and to flip into blue plastic plants, cheese pieces to practice moving until we understand their power, and when we don't swim and I grew, that's another way to play.
Nice, very good. Yes. Okay, Abdullah, last one.
Yeah. So many games we don't know where to begin playing, so we let Roman choose, and he chose trouble because he likes the sound the die makes when it pops inside. It's plastic bubble, and for days and days, it is a Christmas in November. Games to play when our homework is done. Monopoly, money to count. And checkers to slam down on boards and to flip into blue plastic pants. Cheese pieces are to practice moving until we understand their power. And when we don't, Roman and I argue that there is another way to play.
Nice, great, great, great. So once again, at the beginning, their mother did not allow them to go outside and even to turn on the television, so they were sad. Later, their mother made a surprise for them by just bringing about every game they have even seen in the commercial. And right now, they are enjoying their times by playing so many games. So now it changed from being sad to being so happy. So first they were sad, but right now they have many games to play. So many games, we do not know where to begin with. So we let our brother Roman choose, and he chooses the game which is called Trouble, the plastic one. That's it, and the die inside pops up in a very good sound. Yes.
The class is finished now. We can leave.
Okay, there is no problem. We can continue tomorrow. Just remember, we stopped here in page 14.
Thank
Okay,
you.
that's gonna be it for today, grade 6. Okay, see you tomorrow.
We
Bye.
can
Yeah.
we can go.
Yes, you can go now if you don't have any questions.